let's get back into it. Yay, we have robots. Yay. Oh, wait, wood. Alright, so we've got a heap of this stuff, so let's just, we don't need that. So they can just make it. We do not have a robot network. Do we have any of these? Yeah, we've got 2. So we'll probably start laying out a robot network now. Just to give us a bit of coverage, and then we can just start ghosting things down rather than having to have everything on us. God, it's been so long since I played this. I was away for work for the last week. That's why there wasn't a stream last week. So sorry about that. Alright, so logistics system requires the data cards, right? So I mean, I'd like to get it, but I can't. Plain and simple. Yeah, I haven't gotten to that stage yet where I've got that all set up. It's close, but just not yet. So the battery's going in there to make those things, which are all backed up for this anyway. And these are set up so that, you know, if there's 500 free, which we've got 80 and 80, which is nice. Okay. Alright, so for these things, so to make an empty memory card, which is what we need to then combine with all this other stuff, a RAM and processor and so we need to be able to make empty memory cards, right? RAM is gold foil, which means I need to get gold up and running. Okay, so at the moment I don't have gold up and running. That's sulfur. So where is our gold reserve? That's where our gold is. And there's some more gold down here. There's no biters in range. Kinda. Top side's actually quite nice. We might have to look at training stuff in now. Because what I'd like to do is keep everything coming in from down the bottom. And flowing upwards on the bus, so I don't have to go, oh, where did that come in on the bus? So maybe we could get gold coming in over here, and we could slide it in along here somewhere. Because yeah, that's all of those. Yeah, look at that. Do research again. Okay, maybe that's what we'll do. Generator. Oh, that's right. That goes inside your armor, which I've got a massive solar panel. Oof. Let me just turn down the music in my ear. There we go. Might turn it up for a bit for you guys. There we go. So it's all this gold here, right? Oh, I don't have bots on me. I don't have personal bots. Oh yeah, I do. Just had them turned off. It's fine. I've been playing Bobs and Angels, and damn, I'm an idiot for even starting that. Like, it's a whole different beast. Okay. I need miners, not a flash sack. I need miners. Okay, so I have miners. Do we have a train track being built anywhere? Closest thing I've got to make everything is like this section here, kinda. So train track. Do Do I even have it researched? Yes, I do. Okay. Iron beam, iron stick, stone. And then... okay. So we've got iron beam on here. I think that's what that is. Yeah. Yep, that looks about right. Yep, so we've got iron beam on there, which is coming in here anyway. Wonder if we can... we've got red undergrounds now. Do that, but we need... yeah. This is getting messy. So if we change this one to a red underground, it means that this can come in further, which means that I can do this and spaghetti it down this way. Use a red one, so I definitely clear it. Actually no, the red ones do 2 and a bit, don't they? Yeah. So if I put one there, means that what I can do if I go back one, go that way. Like that, maybe? No, that doesn't work. What I'm thinking of is we've got, so this one's going to be, for one it's going to be a blue one, but this is going to be iron stick, right? So we're going to take from there and we're going to put out to there. Alright, this makes a bit more sense. Actually, yeah, if we do that there, then that down that way, then I can still run it underneath these guys like that. And what I had before, I never had to pull up. So then we got those combined, right? Is stone on here anyway? Oh, what happened to our plastic? Our plastic is dead. Why is our plastic dead? We have no petroleum. Why is our petroleum dead? We're not using our light oil fast enough. I've just kind of stored it over here somewhere. Okay, so that goes into that. Right, because we're using petroleum here because of the new thing, right? Okay. Let's pull all this up. These are all going to change over to being light oil, right? And then what we're going to do is we're going to put it all back down. Can't have this. Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. Yeah, because of that. I had it like this. So then like that, right? So this can then need to make more. Go all the way over to here. I've got one of those. Yes. Makes more normal pipe. So we're just going to pump it out of it. Like that. Not that that is going to help this very much, but it is going to give us a little bit. Like this will move very slowly. These ones feeding onto the inside of the belt, mainly these ones, should continue working for quite a while. I don't have another one. Let's just make another one. I just want to make another one so that we just continue making petroleum. The other thing that we can do, have we researched? Yeah, light oil into petroleum, so we could do some cracking as well. So what we could do is something like this over there, and then turn these into that. Yep, which requires water and light oil, right? So it'd be nice if you could pick what output, like which ones were water and which ones were light oil. So we're gonna have to do, yeah, we're gonna have to do it like this, and then like, no, that. So then that can go there, that can go there, this can go underground. No, that's not gonna work. Why is this? Why am I struggling with this? It's because they're close together. Do some more undergrounds. Although, you know, if that's the case, why don't I just do these? That. Again, why am I doing that? Let's keep researching because that'll use our solid fuel and it'll give us extra stuff anyway, so let's just pick some random stuff to do. Alright, let's go get some iron so we can make some more of our pipe, which we've got automated up here, so we'll take all 200 of that. I do need some more iron plate. Okay, cool. And we'll go back to where the problem is. Here. Okay. Today's not my day. So we then do that. That connects those. That connects those, right? So that should mean that if we have that like that, and that like that, that should be repeatable. Tile for power poles. So something like that. That should be good enough. And then we can do something like this. Yep. And then make some more power poles. Just run them along there like that. No need to be fancy with it. And what we can do is something like this where, yeah, we can do that. And then something like that. That gives it light oil. And then once we've got certain conditions, oh no, we've got wire, that'll be enough. Yeah, okay. So then if we connect this up to there, that up to there, that to there, we need to connect both of them. and that one. That should give us how much petroleum we've got, right? So then what we can do is enable this. If petroleum is greater than 1,000, right? So then essentially, if it's not greater than 1,000, it's going to all go back this way, which with a bit of a pump will work perfectly. But we'll put the pump in later. So that's fine. Where's our closest water? Over there. Now did I run? I did run water. There it is. That makes it perfect. So we can just tap off of this right there. Like that. And then these should be making petroleum gas, which goes into here. And then when it gets to 1,000 eventually, this will then pressurize this pipe. There we go. You can see how much it's actually using here. If we watch the pipe, it's not using a lot, but it's using enough. Because with just 4, this is never going to get to 1,000, right? So I need to go and make some more. Steel. I need steel. You need a robo network, or you need to be turned into one of those. Bugger off, bots. Steel? Steel. Is that steel? I think that's steel. Looks like that's steel. Yep. Needed 4, right? Yeah, that looks about right. So they'll make, and now what I've got to do is figure out a way to make, or where to make the RAM chips. So now we're getting up to some of the interesting Krastorio stuff. So we've got RAM that we have to make, which is gold foil. And we've got processors, which requires gold foil again, but it also requires sulfuric acid. Alright, so do we have sulfuric acid at all? Yeah, so there it is. Which means that probably the best place to actually make this stuff. Where's that running on? Oh, okay, so I've brought that along a bus. Yep. Kind of want to stop this where the rest of the stuff stops. Okay, so we can make it up here somewhere. What I want to do is actually bring everything out onto the bus. And even if it's not needed on the bus, I'm going to bring it onto the bus. Purely because if I do need it, it'll be there. Because I have no idea what I'm going to need in the future. But yeah. Heavy oil's doing fine. Petroleum is sitting steady at about 200. Turn our bots back on, and that should sort that out. That's going up a bit. Keep going, come on. I may have to double this. From there to there. When I say may have to, I have to. I have lots of undergrounds, apparently. And of course I've got no more pipe or anything like that. I was looking at making train tracks, right? Actually, let's get that going. Let's not get as distracted. Here's our stone. All right, so that's getting brought along to make these. For some reason, I have 3k of those things, which is really not necessary. I think I was just trying to get rid of the stone. But this is a good way of doing it as well. Iron, of course. There's an iron line. Our achievements. It's great. Okay. So there's that. And then that will come down here. And we'll get a level up because we've been researching. Yeah, straight. Left. Somewhere along the bus. Oof. So that's supposed to be 4 copper. That is that stuff. Have we got a line 3 here? Yeah, it looks like it. So let's bring it down to next to the coal. Yeah. Okay. There to there. Make some more of these. Just copy that, paste. And we're at the beginning of the bus. We can be a bit sneaky about it. Go like this. And then it's all on the bus. Because this is science. These are the first 4 sciences. Whoops. That's not good. Yeah. Let's just do that. Yep, no more yellow belt. Looks like it's time to go and restock. And Danny. Belt. Belt. Oof, I don't need that many splitters. Okay, so there's stone on the bus anyway. I'm pretty sure that we're going to need it at some point down here, especially once we start getting into the other stuff. But yeah, alright, so where do we need it? We need it in here. How am I going to bring it in? That is the question. First, the question is, what am I going to research next? Clearly lots of stuff to do with robots. Okay, looks like that's where I'm going to bring it in. There. There to there. There to there. And then what we'll do, 2, 1. That's supposed to be 2 there. And then that should be... Honestly, don't think it matters either way, but yeah, we'll just do that. That way. No, that way. I had it right the first time. Going under to there. Okay, cool. So now what we can do is, I I don't want to block that. But I also need an extra tile. So let's do that, and then this can curl in that way if need be. This is going to do train tracks. Yep, so that's cool. What's the ratio on that? Yeah, 1. That's cool. So do that there, that there, that out to a, yeah, for now it'll be a wooden chest. That doesn't need to go further than that. We'll just chuck a power pole in there. What I'm also going to do is a roboport. Oh, you're kidding me, right? Oh, painful. Oh, it still covers it. Is fine. And then what I'm going to do, make sure that my robots are off, even though actually personal robot technology. Is that what that is? Yeah, okay, cool. So it's kind of funny, I've got personal robots, but I can't edit that thing until I've got the research done. Like I can't show it. Okay. So that is just making massive, no, screw it, don't cap that. But I do want that in there. Awesome. Now, do that. Oh, so close. Where's the robots? There. Could potentially do it right there. And then run power to it. I mean, that links them, I suppose, so that works for me. Yep. Cool. So we're just setting up our robot network to abuse. I mean, use. Sure. Cool. So that's getting those done. I'll just take them all. Supplier. One of those. 2 of those. One of those and one of those. And a heap of that stuff. So what we can do is there. Need red circuits. Where are red circuits? Here. So put a supply box there, provider box. You are going to make those. Actually, what are the other ones made? Same thing, so that'll be right. I'm literally going to do the exact same thing just there. Turn them on, they can do it. Right there. Oh, I love the larger power poles.